So another story I wanted to get your thoughts on too was, Swerve Strickland signed that new contract, and this was pretty much a renewal. It wasn't. I mean, he was going to be under contract for a while, but WWE had apparently been reaching out to him. Swerve said on X that, hey, you want to see the text, and they are upset because they think that AEW overpaid, which then, of course, makes them have to pay more themselves for other people that they may want to bring in. Is this just sour grapes on the part of WWE that they know that the price of business is going up?
Like, people have to understand, WWE and AEW are two totally different businesses. AEW is privately owned by Tony Khan and the Khan family. So they're able to spend money more on talent than WWE may want to spend, because WWE is a publicly traded company and they're all about maximizing their profits and their revenue. So I think if you are to believe the report, because I got myself in a lot of trouble with my tweet when I put it out there, that I was like, hating on someone getting the bag is very unbecoming. And people were like, you believe Dave Meltzer? And I'm like, I mean, I believe the fact that this is not the first time that we've heard this about WWE. WWE had leaked the reports about Mercedes Moné making a whole bunch of money and making more than they offered to her. And they felt like that was an overpay. And now they did the same thing with Will Ospreay, where you have someone like Triple H who comes out in an interview and be like, oh, he's running from the grind. He's running from the grind because he chose to sign over there to work less dates. Like, this is what WWE does. So I do think that if you are to believe the report, it is more of sour grapes. But I don't think that them putting that out there or having a leak who said that to anybody and making it news is beneficial to them, because it makes them look bad. It makes them look bad that they are not trying to pay what these wrestlers are worth. And I am always talent first. So I'm happy for everyone getting the bag, because like I said before, WWE is hotter than ever. Tony Khan is a billionaire, and he's gonna sign a huge money deal with WBD, Warner Brothers Discovery, before the year is out. So these two companies are making more money than ever before. So I am all for every single wrestler making as much money as humanly possible. So I'm so happy for Swerve Strickland, who was viewed kind of as a developmental guy and a mid-card guy when he got called up to the main roster of WWE. And he is one of the big success stories of going from WWE to AEW, because there's been a bunch of guys like your Bryan Danielsons, your Adam Copelands, your Jon Moxleys, your Chris Jericho, who were WWE champions and main eventers, who came over to AEW and were mainline stars that drew a lot of eyes to that company by making the jump. But there's also the people underneath who weren't stars in WWE, like the Swerve Strickland, who has become a star before our eyes in the last 2 years, whether it be his run in Swerve in Our Glory as AEW World Tag Team Champion, whether it be the feud with Hangman Adam Page that made him a main event star, and now what he's done this year with just becoming a mainstay and a main man that ended off a 4-month run as AEW World Champion with one of the best matches of the year and in company history against Bryan Danielson. Swerve Strickland deserves as much money as possible for as many years as possible. Someone like a Kevin Owens in WWE, whose contract is about to expire, he deserves as much money as humanly possible. He's one of the best stars that they have in that company, one of the best storytellers and characters, who has been busting his butt for as long as he has, for almost 10 years now in that company. He deserves to make as much money as possible. Someone like Stephanie Vaquer, who played AEW against WWE and made as much money as she could from WWE before signing with them. She deserves to make that bag. Julia, who could show up tonight at the NXT No Mercy, is able to leave Japan and become a bigger star in the United States. So I'm always happy for these people to make as much money, whether it be from WWE and AEW. I just want overall in wrestling, more wrestling fans to be like that. We need to stop being wrestling fans of 3 letters. Let's be wrestling fans of the performers who will put their bodies on the line and say, yes, they deserve as much money as these companies are going to pay.
Amen to that. Amen to that. I can't stand that tribalism that happens sometimes. It drives me crazy. It's just enjoy it. I mean, this is really I've been a wrestling fan since I was a little kid, and that's mm, I think I first started watching wrestling when I was 12. I'm 54 now. So I've seen
Love it.
all of these eras from Hulkamania on up, and even a little bit before that. I cannot remember a time where the industry has been so healthy. There have been so many talented individuals, and everybody's doing very well. Everybody, from TNA and MLW, think everybody is hitting the jackpot right now, and we couldn't be more blessed to be in a time of pro wrestling that we're in at the moment. It's just amazing. I mean, it was that Arkansas Pine Bluffs band was doing Cody's theme at a football game. I mean, the cultural reach that pro wrestling has right now is ridiculous. So, you know what? Let them get paid. Let everybody have a great time. And all of us just sit back and enjoy the show. Bash at Berlin last night and, TNA Emergence, other great cards we had there too. So wild stuff. Hi, pro wrestling fans. Mark Hoke here. I'd really appreciate it if you would take a moment to join the Mark Hoke Show family, and please click on the subscribe button below. Also, please stick around and check out the incredible sponsor of this video. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on the Mark Hoke Show YouTube channel.
Hey there, adventure seeker. Ready to unlock incredible hotel deals? Get a free membership and save up to 50%. Stay grand. Spend less. The simplest site. The best unpublished hotel deals. TheTravelShark.com.